On Piha Rescue tonight,
Hand up, hand up.
a surfer puts his board ahead of his line.
Come around, this way there.
A cameraman rescues a damsel in distress.
You okay?
Get that IOB out there, 50 metres out off the left-hand flag. Quickly, hand up.
And the active reserves, the old guards, are tested to their limits. Piha looks stunning. As usual on days like this, the summer holiday crowds flock out here to enjoy the cool waters and hot sands. On lifeguard duty, active reserve, also known as Grey Watch.
Well, I'm Bob and I'm 55, sadly.
Andy, and I'm 63 years of age.
But I feel 35, so that makes up for it.
I'm 68 years of age and I've been in the club for over 50 years.
I'm 64.
He's only 60.
41 this year,
I'm just about to hit the naughty 40s.
I'm the youngest,
What's the name again?
John, and I'm just 59.
Honest, just turned 59.
My age, well, 60.
A few younger club members are here to assist the veterans. The flags are at the northern end of the beach, next to Lion Rock, but away from the rip that flows directly beside it. Not long into the patrol, Steve spots an inexperienced surfer struggling in the breakers.
Hand up, hand up.
IRB driver TJ immediately responds. A rescue beside Lion Rock in this surf has got to be daunting, whatever the guard's level of experience or age. The Glut is a calm pool at the front of Lion Rock, a safe haven inside the rock formation if you know how to get into it.
Chuck the board, mate. Chuck the board. Leave the board. Right. Come around, this way there.
The surfer gets the message and unties his leg rope, releasing the board.
Come around, this way there. Get the board wider. What happened, guys? The waves in. Rope broke me that way. I got washed up on the rocks. Kept on trying to paddle out, got too tired. Got too close to the rocks. Go, Damon. What's that board? Thank you very much, guys.
TJ and Bob head back out to find the surfboard.
No, we're a little bit slow. Is you okay now?
Yeah,
Good.
I couldn't get myself out of it, so I just...
No. Best thing to do is put your hand up and hang on and just wait for his help.
Our surfie is lucky today.
On top of the rocks, man.
There is a lifeguard in the boat who can ride boards. Bob has surfed all his life.
You can't get it, or? Oh, you can swim, but can't get it, eh? I'll swim in, down below. Beat the board. Stop the rocks.
well, I caught a wave in, and the rip just here pulled me onto the Lion Rock. And then I got washed around on the far side of Lion Rock. And I kept on paddling, and then I got hit by a rock. So I just put my arm up and called for help.
Okay? Yeah. Turn your back around, look out. Look out, look out.
It's not even a person they're rescuing. A wave nearly costs them dearly. It's all part of the service for the surfer and his dad. Bob has managed to free the board from the rocks
Thank you. Good luck. Goodbye.
and decides to have a bit of fun on the way in. A textbook rescue by these veterans. who we know waved goodbye to their naughty 40s a long time ago. With over 500 people in the water, the past 2 hours have been eerily incident-free. The Grey Guards know this is too good to be true.
Almost.
Tube rescuer Tony keeps a close watch at the water's edge.
Further out than those other ones, like one quite a bit. Hands up.
What's that, Bob?
2 to 4 people, I think, out there.
Graham and Bob race out first.
See how quick they went out from their weave?
Yeah.
At the same time, down the southern end of the flags, a young boy is stuck in the hole on his boogie board. Tony spotted him from the shoreline and is almost there to rescue him. The rip's flowing fast. The swimmers waiting for the boat are now 200 meters offshore. As they approach, they find 3 people clinging to a surfboard.
Yeah, they're on the surfboard.
My side.
Take the other one. Take the other one. Take you just stay with the board, mate. Yeah, it's too much consequences. You stay with the board and I'll come back and get you.
The girl is the more urgent case because she has no flotation device or wetsuit. 50 meters south, Tony's making slow but sure progress with the little boogie boarder. He gives him a final push to safety. The teens are relieved to touch land again.
Oh, we just got pulled out a bit, you know. Didn't really notice, tried to get back.
It was like a rip, like we thought we were going to go to the sea.
And while a junior lifeguard takes care of the stats, Graham and Bob head out to check on the surfer and others in the water. Our surfer managed to catch a wave in.
I think he's okay, but he's still in the rip.
Okay.
Initially he wanted us to come back for him, but it seems fine now.
The rescued guy doesn't have much to say, while the girls, well, rehashed the lot from start to
I
finish.
got stuck in the rough and I can't save you guys disappeared after one wave and I'm like, no, this is not cool. So I was like, damn. And then she disappeared. I was like, oh no. I was by those rocks and then I had to run really fast to get the lifeguards. It was really scary.
One was caught with a tube. We got 2 and the other guy on the board was fine in there. Thanks for paddling out.
Sometimes at Piha, moving the flags 5 meters to the right or left makes a big difference for the swimmers.
Might just shift them slightly this way, just to take up that slack at the back, and then you should be right. Yeah. I don't think we need to move them again after that. Because it's starting to turn, don't forget.
As the sand heats up, New Zealand's next generation of black caps sharpen their skills, imitating their heroes. While the surfer rescued earlier leaves the waves to the pros. Like our world champion Ironman, Corey Hutchings. Peace and quiet never lasts long at Piha. 80 meters offshore, cameraman Nimai discovers a man struggling to get back in.
You sweet, bro? A little bit of a rip here, eh? A little bit of a rip here.
Patrol Captain Allen has already seen him and instructs the IRB crew to launch.
Piha deck to Piha flags. Get that IOB out there, 50 metres out off the left-hand flag. Quickly, hand up.
In fact, there are now 3 people in danger out there. The guards race to the rescue for the 3rd time today and place the 2nd IRB on standby.
Go, go, go!
There's quite a few out there now.
John and TJ launch IRB 2. There are now 4 people in danger. As they approach, the guards have a split second to prioritize the struggling swimmers.
That dude! My side. Take this one. You alright? Go!
The waves pound in all directions, and behind the IRB, there's another hand up. With the guy clinging onto the back of the boat, TJ and John find it impossible to get him in using their usual rescue technique. IRB-1 delivers the swimmers safely back to the shallows. And Graham heads straight back out again.
Slide down a bit, buddy.
Meanwhile, it's a more complicated story in IRB-2, with 2 more people waiting.
There's a guy swimming right out. Yeah, another one. Piha deck to Piha flags.
Oh, right, I just need a bit of a toe one. Just hold on, you can't get it tight. No, get it on out. It's good. Alright, Tony.
Finally, all 3 men are in, stacked up like sardines.
Can we move those flags?
Bob and Graham are out in IRB-1, while TJ makes a unilateral decision to reposition the flags. He decides to let his patrol captain know what he's up to.
Are you there, Alan? Go ahead. Move the flag so the other man fast. They've got clipping out.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I'm not sure, just swimming over there, next thing you're way out over the other side, so it's pretty strong.
As IRB-1 clears the break, Bob realizes there's another group of swimmers caught in the same lethal rip. At Piha, the rips are dragging swimmers out right, left and center. Suddenly, Cameraman Nimai notices a girl signaling for help. With no IB in sight, it's up to him. While he tries to get across the rip, he undoes his life jacket to pass it to her. And it's just what she needed.
Okay? Just relax.
Size and strength don't matter today. The rips are dragging even the fittest swimmers out.
Oh, I just got started pulling out, and I thought, rather than try and risk it, and I just called one of the lifeguards over to see if gives a hand, mate.
Bob and Graham do one last loop of the rip.
Okay,
Okay, put her on.
It's cameraman Nimai with his Damsel, no longer in distress.
Should we do a sweep around the back of this? Should we do a sweep around the back?
It's coming near to low tide, so we've got all the outgoing water, coming in water, it's all mixing up. Ooh. I went for a swim just to see what the currents were doing, and during that, yeah, a lot of people got sucked out. The outgoing tide is so strong now. But yeah, within a flash, people got sucked out. And yeah, even hard for me to try and get back in.
Meanwhile, at the water's edge, a boogie boarder delivers a distressed girl to the guards on flag duty.
We'll go up, it's alright. We'll just get the quad bike. We're breathing together. That's okay. It's alright, they can carry you to the club. It's okay.
She's in a lot of pain.
Courtney, can you please get somebody to bring down the rhino for me? Just keep sitting forward. Right, what hit you?
I just got hit by a wave and then wet my nose
and the sand?
Yeah.
Okay. It's alright. Alright, we'll just get, Liz, could you bring the rhino over here, please?
The Rhino, one of the club's quad bikes.
Yeah, it's just,
so,
I can't feel it.
Can you touch the tip of it?
It hurts.
It hurts, okay. It could very well be broken, alright?
My friend, I'm gonna miss you.
She needs to go to the medical room for assessment.
Good afternoon, beachgoers. This is the Piha lifeguard service. We'll be moving the flags. Please exit the water, walk along the beach, and re-enter at the new flagged area. That is, we're moving the flags.
People move down, please. We're moving the flags from here. Flags are going to be down the southern end.
Well, it's quite a strong route.
Yeah, tough, especially when you're unfit.
It's from all directions, really, eh? Coming in from all directions. Yeah.
I want to go out too fast.
Just fired up, just like that, eh? Look.
So fast.
Well, the beach is predominantly very, very safe. But when you've got a lot of water coming in, it's got to go out somewhere, and it'll find its spot, and it'll decide to do it quite quickly. It'll usually happen just after a set's come through.
I see. It's okay, Jane, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll give you a hand now.
I'm just going to help you hold it first. And once we put the ice pack, we'll just get you to hold an ice pack on it, just to stop some of the swelling. You probably have
In the medical room, Mirren checks her patient, and the news isn't quite what the girl wanted to hear.
Here. And here?
Yeah. Oh.
It hurts as in it's sore, or is it just...
sore like here.
So this is sore here?
Yeah.
And, okay, I'm just going to be very, very gentle, okay? Yeah. So, does that hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. It's alright, it's just swelling?
Yeah.
Alright, and it will go down, okay? Now, it's really important that you can breathe through both nostrils. Can you do that?
Yeah.
You might want to go into town and get it checked by a doctor, okay? Because I think I do actually see it is actually broken, okay? And I think that it very well might be, yes. Okay? So, hold that on there, okay? And that will keep the swelling down. Okay. The reason I'm not doing it is because you know how much pressure you can take, okay?
Outside, the flags are now stationed down the southern end of the beach. It's the safest spot to swim, but things can turn in an instant. The Grey Watch guards are going to have a few new grey hairs before this day's over.